Today, 12th of May, year 2023, on Friday, at the Tathagata Meditation Center, San Jose, in California. Retreats going on, practice Vipassana according to the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Every day we remind Kaya Nupasi Viharati Atapi Samajano Satima Vedana tu Vedana Citte Citta Dhamme Sudhamma. These four foundations of mindfulness are based on our practice. That is, don't forget. That is why we remind every day after our Dhamma discussion, right? So, today I have to continue from yesterday. Don't forget, we are studying about our life. As real as they are, our life is this mind and this body, how they function, right? We must know what is the mind, what is the body. Sayādaw, we know our body and mind. Why we cannot know? Don't think like that, you know. We don't know exactly. What we know is on the concept only. That is why we got a lot of suffering. So really, if you know exactly as real as they are, all the suffering will cease. That is what the Buddha found out, this way of to free from the suffering and get the liberation. So yesterday I mentioned of this mind, consciousness, nothing to do with the atta. Citta, about what I think is hopefully understood. What is the mind? Mind that has ability to know the object. Not me, not you, not he, not she. That something has ability to know the object. That is very clear yesterday. I already mentioned. Also, this mind not exist in our life, in our body. Just they are arise and pass away. One finger snap, about 1 trillion times is arise and pass away so fast. That's why it is we cannot say exist. So we understood the nature of mind only we can study about in our own experience, how it keep on going. We not necessary to understand about 1 trillion, they are come and go. We need to know according to our concentration and mindfulness, this body and mind, how they are function, right? So according to our concentration and mindfulness, how sharp and how strong enough our concentration, samadhi. Then the sharper your mindfulness, the clearer you can see. The clearer you can see, the more you can understand. The more you can understand, the higher your knowledge. The higher your knowledge, at the end of this knowledge, the wisdom will appear, got enlightenment. That is our final goal in this retreat. We already put this target and final goal. To clear off our wrong idea on this body and mind. This is Sakaya. Sakaya means exactly this is Sekaya. Really the Sakaya. Sahakaya, Sekaya. Sakaya means together with this body and mind, on this Sakaya, Deity. Deity means is a view. Sakaya Deity means on this body and mind, our view. This Sakaya Deity. Right view also, wrong view also there. You reach to that stage, your idea, your view, your understanding is totally can be confirmed in our life law. In that is our journey of the samsara will be limited already. So great. Very noble job what we are doing. You must think of that. A so noble and great ultimate this type of job. I must respectfully every moment. Don't simply we're not. Must very carefully, mindfully, respectfully, precisely take own experience can make sure. So this mind come and go, not exist in this body. So another question also I put up, where is our mind? Our mind is where we are knowing, right? The place where we are knowing, that's our mind arrives this place. We know on the body is on body consciousness is there. We know our visible object, then our visible object is on our eye. We know the sound, what is saying, this on our ear. Be very clear how is, where is our mind, right? Today, that is yesterday, remind a bit to continue today. Today is how we get this mind. How is our mind? Our mind is, don't forget, knowing the object. To know the object, they must have sensitivity. That is very important. Our life, when starting time is don't have all these five senses. If you see, is the normally here many doctor they know there's anatomy. They study about anatomy. When we start our life, our mothers and fathers, sperm and ovary in the mother's womb, the time is a no eye one, right? No ear one, no nose and no tongue, no, just body only, body and heart. Heart, body, and another ability is male or female. That is three kinds of, we can say three kinds of group of material starts our life. Now, then prepare already, there's other process of the mind who pass away. They have some object is there, then they will arise, continuously arise at that object and arise and pass away continuously. The process is like that, no gap. That is why this how we can get that mind. That side starts with our body sensitivity only. Now we are studying, practicing of Vipassana meditation. Always we say, you are, whatever we see, have to note what? Seeing. Whatever we hear, have to note, hearing. Smelling, tasting, touching, thinking. So sensitivity on our sensitivity, object come and contact. Object mean is there. Yesterday I already mentioned, they have their own object. You don't mix up. Eye object is only visible object, right? Ear object is sound. Nose object is smell. Tongue object is taste, right? Body objects, that mentioned in the tree, that is hot and cold, the condition, and hard and soft, and tense and loose. So this type of objects come and contact to our sensitivity. Eye sensitivity, visible object contact already, then they will arise. What we arise mean is seeing consciousness, no? That is how they arise, our mind. Well, if that is very clear, if you got concentration enough when you seeing, we ask to note seeing. What we know, I always say, note, know, understand, right? You must note, keep on notes. Your mind will know. Your wisdom will understand. No need to think of what is that, how is that. Just to note is you can put your mind on the object. That means that is a bit opposite. Not we put our mind to the object, that is opposite. The object come and contact with our sense that arise. Understand now? Saying, the will of saying, it is, we say, we put our mind on the object, right? Really is what happening of their process is the object come to our sensitivity and contact only the arising of our mind. Don't forget, now yesterday I already tell my sound object, your ear sensitivity. Too far, they cannot get contact. You cannot hear. So nearer, they have contact. Then only this mind arise. You pay attention. That is one mind arise together 8 kinds of all the mental nama, mental phenomena together. At least. That is why we say majority you all understood. Panchakanda, Namakanda is only 4, right? Only 4. The meaning is mind arise, Vedana, feeling arise. Sanya, perception arise. They remember, right? Volitional action. Volitional action means Citta. Citta means together these 4. But under this Citta, Sankarakanda, under this Citta, they got another. Every mind we arise. That is how we get the mind. Every mind, every consciousness arise in our life, at least mind and another 7 kinds of mental formation together arise. Together pass away. At least that is. So as you know, but if you learn a bit of the Abhidhamma in Citta Siga, you can know already that Sabba Citta Sadharana, mental formation, all these kind of 7 kinds of mental formations, every mind associate with every mind. This 7. What is a Phassa? Vedana Sanya Ekagata. Jivitendriya Manasikara. That is Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, Ekagata, Jivitendriya Manasikara. Another one, Chitana. Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, Chirana, Ekagata, Jivitendriya Manasikara. Right? That 7 and our mind. Our mind means maybe seeing consciousness, hearing consciousness, smelling consciousness, tasting consciousness, touching consciousness. First, they make a contact. Phasa is contact. After contact, they are together arise very fast. We cannot separate one. After contact, knowing. When knowing, at the same time, they are arising of this feeling. Phasa Vedana. Phasa means contact. After contact, Vedana means knowing, feeling. Who feels? That is mental formation, not I feel, not you feel, not he feel, not she feel. Normal procedure of nature of mind. That is reality, ultimate truth. So after contact, they got feeling. After feel, not after lah, say meanwhile feel, then also they remember of this. For example, what you see or what you taste or what you hear, or they remember this perception. Perception is sanya. There also, they want to see again and again continuously. There is a Chitana. Volitional action is Chitana. That is Chitana means again and again want to see continuously some sort of Chitana. Phasa, contact already. Feeling, they feel sensation. They remember, that is Sanya. Chitana, they want to force to see some sort of Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, Chitana, Ekagata. Ekagata means a kind of concentration, Without concentrate, you may not know. That is momentary concentration. This is why we use this Ekagata. Ekagata is a one finiteness of object. So you pay attention, one object will be clear. Many objects will be confused, is restless. Right? So this Ekagata on the object continuously. Then Jivitendriya. Jivitendriya means they can take care of these mental formation. That is his function is Jivitendriya is they take care of the other mental formation. The last one is Manasikara. Manasikara means attention. Without attention, we cannot know one. Many objects in front of us. Sometimes we don't know. If you go to shopping mall or whatever, you see many things. What we know? We don't know. Just visible object only. Sometimes very noisy, right? Many people talking. We don't know. Why we don't know? These not arise. If you know sound or visible object or smell or taste, they arise like that. That's every mind. How we can get this consciousness, this Citta. Understand? So this Citta become like that. Just they arise, already pass away. Just contact, just arise, pass away. Yesterday we mentioned, don't forget, It is not exist, but why we remember? That is memory by perception, sanya. Sanya is like our USB stick, If you in the hardware like that is they are stored. Sometimes they recall. If you surely you make one is they remember, and because of that function, their own every mental and physical phenomena, they have their own characteristic. That is what we call sabhawa lakkhana. Sabhawa means individual characteristic. Vedana, this feeling also, they have their own character. You have to feel. Sanya also, they have to remember. Some sort of volitional action also, at this have to, Citta also have to force. Jivitendriya also take care. Ekagata have to pay one point and a sort of object. Manasikara, attention, the proper attention also, they do their own character, they do their own job, and they do their own function. We have Buddha in our Abhidhamma course. Every single mental formation, they have four kinds of to remember, four kinds of sign to remember. That is called, one is characteristic. Second is function, lakkhana, rasa, they say. The third one is how we feel is pijupatthana. The fourth one is approximate cause. Why become like that? There's every mental and physical phenomena. They have these four kinds of to know, the sign to know. Lakkhana means characteristic. Rasa means function. Every function, every mental and physical phenomena, they have their own function. Another, the pijupatthana. Pijupatthana means how do we feel it clear in our own experience. That is also pijupatthana. Badattana means the approximate cause of that phenomena. Our Buddha very clearly single phenomena, they give clear to understand to us. That is a bit higher study of the Abhidhamma. Not really the basics Abhidhamma that they may not know. Because of many altogether, mind and about 52 kinds of mental formation. All the 52 kinds of mental formation, they have their own character, they have their own function, they have their own pijupatthana, they have own the approximate cause of function. What the cause? That is. So physical also 28 kinds of the physical. Every single, they have one. That is why they do their function. Just arise together. Just pass away together. That is why many causes, all the causes support completely, then only they will appear. These are understood now. Now there is 8 altogether appear. This is how our mind is arise and pass away. To arise together, mind, feeling, contact, perception, volitional action, take care of Jivitendriya and concentration and attention, right? All together, this 8 is straight away, come and go, come and go. How much our concentration sharp enough to catch all these kind of things. Without Buddha explanation, by thinking very far away that type of nama and rupa to understand, right? But our yogi, we go on our way, don't worry. You can catch. Sometimes we can catch the feeling. Not all together, you know. Sometimes we can remember something, this sanya. Sometimes we feel it. Sometimes our attention, sometimes our concentration, one by one, how sharp our mindfulness and concentration, then how clearer. We are not only one time seeing. The whole day, there's arise, right? One finger snatch 1 trillion. If we can catch 1,000, 100,000, enough already. No one is not necessarily 1 trillion, right? Look, the day also I already mentioned. To know the taste of the sea water, you don't need to drink the whole sea, right? Just taste. You must have the wisdom. That is what we call insight knowledge. Very important, this insight knowledge. We are practicing the insight meditation, right? Insight meditation based on the wisdom, not based on the thinking, not based on analyzing. Sorry. That is why we always encourage to our yogi, please don't analyze. Please don't criticize. Please don't compare yesterday and today, last retreat, and what your experience, the old experience. Put beside. If you stay at the present, you sure you can know one. Because our own, this one is not other people. We see ourselves as we don't know means how blur we are. Cannot be blur. Under the Buddha disciple, you all are Buddhist. We are not blur one. We must sharp enough, right? Reflex all these. That is why I say this. Come to hear all our yogi. Sure, you got enough parami to reach. Why? Billions of population. How many people they can get that type of insight knowledge? Vipassana practice. Very. What the Buddha mentioned, to know about this type of knowledge, the whole earth and on his thumb, the sand, Ganga River, right? The one that you may have heard about this story. Buddha, Ganga River, they bring the sand on his tongue. How many sand is a few here? This sand and all the Ganga River banks in India. Ganga River is in India. Then India, the Ganga River bank, the sand and on my tongue. This sand is, which one is more? You cannot compare Buddha. Like that. Knowing about that knowledge, this type of knowledge is on this, the tongue, the sense, which on the tongue one, very small amount of Western people only can get inside knowledge. That is how lucky we are. We must know. These 8 kinds of mental parts, our mind, together arise, together pass away, together arise, together pass away. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we smell, whatever we taste, whatever we touch. Why we cannot say whatever we think? Thinking is reflex. Thinking is they cannot catch direct object. Thinking is Dhamma Ramana means very wide. They can coming out. Direct object is this 5 sense is we can get the direct object very easy to understand. Our heart, Hariyawatu, mean is then that our Vinyana that is very wide Dhamma object until Nibbana also under this his object. Sabbe Dhamma Mano Vinyana Daduya, the Aramana Pachina Pachayo they have. All the object mean is seeing also, hear visible object also, sound object also, smell object also, taste object also. All the object is under the mind, they can get one. That is what we call imagination. No? Understand what I'm doing? You imagine whatever this can be, real or not. Huh? That is right. That is why this Sabbe Dhamma Mano Vinyana Dhatuya. This Aramana Pachena Pachayo. If you go to the Patana, put beside, too deep is we may confuse. Now I need to say it, just arise and pass away all these kind of things. Our yogi, when we practice, we give the instruction. When we see, just note seeing. When we hear, just note hearing, right? Precisely if you pay attention at that present of that moment, when we eat, hear what we know, or taste also we know, touching also we know, attention also there, how all the thing is we can know. Then this knowing is, don't forget, just arise and pass away, just arise and pass. To arise, they must have supporting factor. Supporting factor mean base is to get seeing consciousness. Number one is you must have eye. No? Don't have eye, nobody can create for us the seeing consciousness. Understand? No? Where is the creator? Which creator can create for us seeing consciousness without eye? Knowing. Understand? No? That is, if we have normal, we can understand. Now this we are listening. Dhamma talk time is this. I already say learning, teaching, and practicing and knowing. Right, 3 steps. Now we are learning. Learning by discussion, learning by the book, learning by the Dhamma talk. All the thing is we are learning. Then after we practice, then we got experience knowledge. Now we are learning. Learning time you can criticize also. When practicing time is please don't compare, don't criticize, don't analyze. Now that's why I starting my Dhamma talk. Initially I already say, when I give talk, please don't close the eye and sleeping in front of me. Then you must alert and to get the knowledge. That is important, right? That is why we must know clearly the way we need to go on. That is why, if not clear the way, here in this retreat, finish already. The whole life at home also you can practice. That is, can reach to our target, or smart plan targets. At home also can reach one. If you have quiet place, here is a very good. Some people, they are walking. Some people, they are freely, right? They are freely, they can practice themselves. Okay, just now I had to pick up how the support. Number one is eye. Number two is visible object. They must have eye, visible object. If the whole environment is dark, you cannot see, right? Even though your eye is very good, also light also, attention also, contact also, all the thing is very far away also cannot. Also, you want to see, it is a cover right there, no contact when it's we cannot see already, right? Have to contact this visible visible object, and sensitivity must be contact. Then only this seeing consciousness and another 7 kinds of mental formation arise. Then straight away pass away. Straight away keep on continuously arising. That is why we think of exist, right? Important to understand this case. If no visible object, dark, no pay attention, this seeing consciousness, nobody can create for us. Where God creator? Important already, this case. Majority during the Buddha's time, they believe creator. Until now, we don't want to say other religions. Good or bad is, that is what we want to say. Other religion also, many religion, unless the Buddha or Buddhist only, we are not believe this creator, right? Other religion, Christian also, Muslim also, Sikh also, Hindu also, many religions, they believe the creator. They got their own God, their own creator, they got own Allah or whatever, right? That is why we know this cause and effect, how it is start, how it is come, how it is go. This is cause and effect, second of our insight knowledge. Paccaya Parigahanyana. That is very important. All these causes, now I explain only eye consciousness, right? Hearing consciousness, the same. All of our yogi is quite smart enough. One, I explain, you may understand about this. Don't have sound, nothing to get the hearing consciousness, right? No contact, very far away. We cannot get hearing consciousness. Even though sometime I'm talking, you are thinking something and planning something, also, what Sayādaw say also you may not know, right? A lot of things. Sometimes we switch on here, instruction, because attention is very important. That's why it is, when we explain of the Dhamma, we can, like that, one is, cannot get attention, difficult to understand, right? That's why we also, body language also, we have to understand clearly. That is why. So all these causes supports, then only this mind, this Citta, nothing to do with the Atta, the Citta will arise. Then pass away, arise, pass away, arise, pass away, continuously. Understand? Smelling, also the same. Tasting, touching. Yes, important. That is more clear in the touching. Because to be clear in this body sensitivity for our yogi, more important. Why? When we're sitting down, our eye is closed. Our ear is, we don't pay attention, it's quiet place. Smell also not much active. We don't eat anything. The four is, itself is cease. Nothing to be good or bad. Don't have the object. The meaning is we cannot do anything. Just body, sensation, and mind. We breathe in. Our abdomen is touching with wind element. Then moving. Moving this object. Wind element object. Then we pay attention. Contact, we feel it. Because we are close the eye. If you not feel, how we can know, right? Some people, they are say, Sayādaw, I cannot see my rising and falling. Even though your own rising, falling also you're not seeing, that means that you're not breathing. If you're not breathing, be careful. You need to send to the hospital. Difficult, right? So it cannot be like that. So normal and natural is very important. Don't make yourself. Please don't. Some yogis, they are holding the breathing, you know. That is not the way. Sometimes they want to see, pay attention. They are, sorry, that is not the way. You don't put your own suggestion. Just let it be as normal, as natural, as real as they are. Important. If you make one is based on I make, right? Why cannot, how we can know there is no I? We need to follow the sabhawa. Sabhawa means natural and normal. Then only we realize about how it is going on. That is why sitting time is the other sense are particular place, you can say. Eye is only here, you know. Ear is only here. The nose, tongue is the particular location. Now we can say particular location they have. The place, the body is quite big. The whole body sensation, right? Touching anywhere. I always say, in here, mosquito, in our face, mosquito bite also, you know. In our leg, ant bite also, you know, right? So the whole body sensation, this bodily sensitivity is a bit complicated for us. That is why we got misunderstanding that you making walking meditation, our leg moving, right? Pay attention. How is moving? The whole body we sense. That is our sensation is there, mind is there, no restless. Important thing is attention and concentration. Proper attention and concentration is there. Your mind is, you can build up the samadhi. That is. So you precisely walking meditation, that concentration can help when your sitting time is very calm and peace. But don't like it. Yeah. I always say these words, good or bad is not our business. To know is our business. Know, understand. No, understand. Sometimes may good. Doesn't matter. Sometimes may not good. Okay, let it be. Just study. Normally, this greed and hatred is always play with us. That is sometimes we are, that is, means is a block already your way. All the time, see very clearly, enough already. Let it be. Let it come, let it go. How good also doesn't matter. Then only understanding level will be higher. We need to know all these causes arise only as appear and arising of this citta exists in our body or not is very clear. We think of our mind is exists in our body. Everybody we are. That wrong view. Very great for us. They give the example. Like causes is complete arising. Like piano. Piano got electricity and hear key and play, only the sound will be appear, right? The whatever song or sound they coming appear. Is there any sound or song inside the piano or not? What they give the example. Inside this piano, is there any sound or song? Also, song or sound is inside this piano or not? When we, all the thing, electricity also, the play, the person also, all their, only the sound will coming out. That's arise, just pass away. The sound is not exist in the piano. Understand what I mean? In our mind also the same. All the causes, the way completely support this mind arise in our life. After that, pass away, right? Come and go. This mind is exists in our body or not. Clear, huh? Very clear. Another, everybody use a lighter. Got gas, got wheel, got magnet, got stress. What coming out? The fire coming out. Check. The fire coming out, right? So when you not strike time, the fire is exist in this lighter or not? Is the fire, if the fire exists in this lighter, you put in your pocket will burn. Well, fire can be burned, right? No, they only have the ability. All the causes complete already, then the fire coming out. After that, one causes, lack of one causes, nobody can create this fire. Understand what I mean? Cause and effect. Our mind also. Just now I say, lack of the eye, lack of the visible object, lack of the sound. One causes lack. Nobody can create for us this mind. Can get or not? That's a bit deep. But very clear explanation for our Buddha. Our Buddha give us this information. These cause and effect. Nothing is exist in our body at the same as no fire in the lighter, no sound in the piano. Understand? Two example is enough for our yogi. Our yogi is smart. Many, about more than 20 example inside the book. What the Buddha give many example like that. Because of we are time limits. Also, we can say current. That is all the time. Why we are thinking about that? Mind is exists here. They give two example. I always mention here like water current. Is there is water? Yes. But all the time new one. Right? With is there is mind? Yes. But all the time, every moment, our mind is new one. That is why I say you must be happy new rising falling. Every rising falling is new one. Because this object is new, the mind new. Knowing what? Knowing the mind, uh, knowing the object, that mind is also always new, right? That new one coming the same. Another one is candlelight. Have you ever seen everybody can ever seen the candlelights? Candlelight is bright, very bright of this candlelights. We see, oh, this light is continuously got bright, right? What is exactly here with and web is keep on burning, right? Keep on burning, we cannot see. We can see constantly the brightness. For a while, after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the candle is short already, right? That is our life is going on like that. When was born, we are burning the whole life. The candle at the end, short. At the end, itself is no more. Anytime burning one is, we cannot see. We only see the light is constant, continuously bright, right? In our mind also, our mind is continuously, we know, so fast. The causes is continuously support to us, then we know continuously all the object. So fast their function, that is why at the same time we know, at the same time we hear, at the same time we can touch, we can smell, we can eat, sometimes talking and eating and thinking and planning, and right? That is how we can compare with the computer. If here is a IT, everybody, they computer, those time last 20 years, computer, you run 2-3 program, they hand already, right? Nowadays, why about 20, 30 programs you run also, they can go. Why? Their RAM is so fast, right? The computer, they got RAM, right? The RAM is so fast, they can handle all these kind of software program. Our mind, how fast? One, you keep Pascal is the ones maybe 5G, 4G only, right? We are a trillion, one fingersness, 1 trillion. That is why this mind really can control, can do everything. Mental, they say supernormal power, right? They can, whatever, even though the computer, how fast the one, we compare with our mind is many times faster than that. So that physical power and mental power, we can compare those times that they are especially training of this mental power. They can get this psychic power, supernormal power. They can make everything. That is called abhinyana. Right in the book, we can see many extraordinary mental psychic power. Those times we're not learning yet this kind of thing, so we not believe. After we learn, you compare with the physical and the physics technology and our mind technology. Mind also very scientist. They say Einstein say is a later universal religion is Buddhist. Buddhist scientists can accept one, some sort of like that. That is why now use this sensitivity power. Now they make the physical sensitivity or the drone. Now without human also they can drive already, right? Very high tech. That is come by step they are progressed. Yeah. So our time is okay. So to conclude of today's talk is how our minds arise, not exist, come and go, our sixth sense, our eight kinds of mind and mental formation, straight away come and straight away come and straight away pass away, arising, passing, arising and passing away. The sharper your mindfulness and concentration, the clearer you can see. Not all in one time to see. Whatever arise, we need to catch enough already. That is the important part. Because there are so many, how we can catch all? Don't worry. You must stay at the present. They are not all the things is, even though all the things evenly they are appear, we are stay peacefully. Something they happen, they one by one is very clearly they will come out. Then we can catch. Sometimes they say, Sayādaw, I'm pop up. I remember sanya, that's memory. We know, hey, come and go. Just note, note, note. No, understand. Note, no, understand. Important instruction is stay at the present. Don't put any kinds of your own suggestion. See as natural as they are. What is coming, how you note, how you know. We give this very accurate instruction. Pora, shura, timienda, tongpia, yijibe. Our Mahasi Sayādaw putting like that one, our Panitarama Sayādaw. Pora means appearing, whatever it is. Shuda means you observing, how you observe, how you note. Timienda means how you know. That is how we have to go on this, our spiritual journey to reach to our final goal. Very important. Huh? So to stop my Dhamma, this sharing section to this evening, wish you all, may you all be able to manage to clear comprehension about our life, this mind and body, how they are cause and effect, to clear off all this creator or wrong view as soon as possible in this very retreat.